get started, as an excuse to get to warmer weather in the winter has spawned decades of competition and tradition, and today, once again, these two will square off to find out who will take home the coveted jeweled shillelagh. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff in recent years, and they want to get there consistently. To do that, they've got to win rivalry games like this. You're going to play a big-time opponent like USC with all of that talent and that coaching staff. You're going to have to play at a very high level.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The short hands, it's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Notre Dame comes out of the break facing 3rd down. Off the play fake. Steps away. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Well, that's pretty convenient for this defense, with a run blitz turning into a sack blitz.
Just how you drew it up. What are you talking about? It's a blitz, right? I just got to make the play and make it happen. I tell you what, could have been a big play on the back end, but got to protect the quarterback, got to keep him upright. I like the aggressiveness, but now, 4th down, let's see how aggressive you want to be.
The Irish send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff, being we used him twice in that loss a week ago. So USC's offense will get the ball for the first time. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, I remember in our day, man, like we had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Fox. Fires to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Williams. They'll immediately call timeout. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Takes a shot. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Fox. The throw to the outside is complete.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the jeweled shillelagh on the line, and already USC and Notre Dame has given us some impressive moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between USC and Notre Dame plays out.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a two-possession lead might feel insurmountable. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. Power football with the run. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To throw, it's Fox. Fires complete on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. He's in open space downfield. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Offense in a split backfield. Catch in the middle. It's Strachan. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's got his man across the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Wants to fire on second down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Back to pass. It's Fox. Lost one deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Going right to work up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Notre Dame would love to just run this thing out. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. And he really needs to get away a good kick here. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch right at the 50. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jeweled shillelagh. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.